Hello, hi everyone. So in the previous lecture, we have learned that what should be our strategy to prepare physical geography, means geomorphology, climatology and oceanography to score better in UPSC prelims examination. Today, we shall discuss that how one should approach Indian geography part because many questions come from this part only. कल मैंने बताया था जो जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी, ओशनोग्राफी एंड क्लाइमेटोलॉजी है, इसकी जो स्ट्रैटेजी है इसमें आपको दो बातों पे ध्यान रखना है. नंबर वन, दैट वाइल स्टडीइंग you have to think that what question they will be asking from geomorphology, climatology and oceanography directly. And secondly, since it is a bare conceptual part and it has a lot of applications in Indian geography, in human and economic geography, this is the reason why you have to keep on developing your concepts and you need to learn the art of applying those concepts so that you will be in a very comfortable position while answering the question both in the prelims as well as in the mains, no matter question comes from physical geography or Indian geography or economic or human geography. तो अभी हम देखते हैं कि फिजिकल इंडियन ज्योग्राफी को हम कैसे कवर अप करें. अब इंडियन ज्योग्राफी में है द मेन एस्पेक्ट इज देयर एंड दैट इज अबाउट Indian physical geography. Indian physical geography, and here main emphasis is there on the northern mountains, North Indian plain and peninsular India, and finally island territories. In peninsular India only we can talk about the coastal plains also. So there you see northern mountains, North Indian plain, peninsular India and island territories. ये जो आपके चार पार्ट्स हैं, 4 पार्ट्स हैं, दैट नीड टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड वेरी रीजनेबली. मीन्स here we have to learn that what should be the application of information and the knowledge we have got from the physical geography. Like here we have learned about the plate tectonics, and obviously this plate tectonics helps in understanding this theory of northern mountains. And if the formation of mountain we have learned, then obviously there we have learned about geosyncline theory also. And this geosyncline theory ये आपको बताएगी कि किस तरीके से हमारा जो नॉर्थ इंडियन प्लेन है इसका फॉर्मेशन हुआ है और किस तरीके से हमारा नॉर्दर्न माउंटेन्स का फॉर्मेशन हुआ है. जब पेनिनसुलर इंडिया आ रहा है तो देयर वी हैव टू लर्न रफली मेनली अबाउट द फीचर्स ऑफ पेनिनसुलर इंडिया. जैसे पेनिनसुलर इंडिया हैज अ वेरी composite structure because it consists of number of plateaus upon it. Mountains like Chota Nagpur Plateau, there are Shillong Plateau, Karnataka Plateau, Telangana Plateau, Deccan Plateau, Central Highlands, mountains like Aravalli is there, Vindhyan Range, then the Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats, Satpura Range, Gir Range, etc. तो अब यहाँ पे जब हम इसको पढ़ रहे हैं तो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दैट in physical geography there is a great role of diagram, and here there is a great role of map part, because most of the questions will be based upon the maps, like which thing is located. A plateau is there, plain is there, range is there, that need to be done very carefully. And finally, island territories are, means what is the Andaman Nicobar extension, where is Duncan Passage, where is 10-degree channel, in Lakshadweep 9-degree, 8-degree channels. So these channels have a great importance. We need to learn that what island territories are there, and especially on the mapping part. जैसे अब अगर मान लीजिए कि हमको पढ़ना कैसे चाहिए, that if here it is India, and now if we have to talk about Andaman Nicobar, then how should we learn about this? Then always use map. Fine, always use map. So this map part will always help you in developing a better understanding, like 3 dots I drew here. Northernmost part is Northern Andaman. This one is Middle Andaman, and this one is Southern Andaman. Now try to answer 2-3 things, like what is the feature of Northern Andaman? So there we can say that Northern Andaman has the feature that it has Narcondam Island, and that is extinct volcano of India. Extinct volcano of India. What is Middle Andaman? Then here there is barren island, and that is only active volcano of India. And the Southern Andaman is there, and there it is Port Blair, that is its capital. अब ये बात सिंपल आपको समझ में आ गई. अब इसमें 2 चीजें हमें करनी है. नंबर वन that what is here, like here, so here there is Coco Channel, and here it is Coco Island. This Coco Island is part of Myanmar, and the Coco Channel separates Andaman Nicobar from Myanmar. What you did, that just by drawing this, now if you are gathering this kind of information, that not only it will help you in having the information in your long-term memory, but also it will help you in analyzing the things in a better way. And suppose if question is asked in the mains examination that discuss the process of formation and the features of Andaman Nicobar Island group, you shall have sufficient material so that you will be able to answer the question in a more rational and logical way by using the map and the diagram. And that is the sole purpose of every preparation. So this is, now you go for that different passages like this, then once again here, then once again here and here. And this way you are drawing this, that what islands are, like the Duncan Passage, then the 10-degree channel, then the Little Andaman, Car Nicobar, and finally Great Nicobar. So this is Andaman Nicobar, and this way you learn. And similarly here, fine, islands are, and finally here it is the Maldives, and here it is 8-degree channel, and this is our Lakshadweep. तो ये प्रिपरेशन करने का जो तरीका है, दैट इज द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट वे, और आपको प्रिपरेशन ऐसे ही करनी चाहिए. एंड हियर एट परफेक्शन IAS वी शेयर ईच एंड एवरी नॉलेज बाय यूजिंग द सफिशिएंट नंबर ऑफ डायग्राम्स एंड द मैप्स जस्ट टू मेक द थिंग्स इंटरेस्टिंग एंड memorable. Now after this, the second aspect of Indian geography is, and that is called climate of, or before that, drainage of drainage of India. Up it is in full detail like North Indian rivers. North Indian rivers. In North Indian rivers, Indus system, Gangetic system, and Brahmaputra system. In Indus system, once again we learned this. I just want to highlight that how one should learn. Up there you see. Up this is Jammu and Kashmir, and here there is a place, and the name of this place is Lake Mansarovar. Lake Mansarovar. And from here we originate the river this way, and it comes here and forms its delta. This is delta of Indus. And then number of rivers are which are joining it like Jhelum river, thereafter it is Chenab river, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj river. Up here once again we can go for the nomenclature. This one is Shyok, this one is Gilgit, here it is Indus, it is Jhelum, it is Chenab, it is Ravi, then Beas, and then Satluj. Satluj river originates from near Lake Rakas, Tibet. This way if you learn, then like recently they have asked that which of the river is draining into the Indus. Fine. And Jhelum, Chenab and Satluj, all options have been given. So here you find that this river is forming, means Chenab river is being formed by the confluence of Chandra and Bhaga, and then this river is coming and joining here. And this is the place, its name is Mithankot of Pakistan, and then the Satluj river is coming and joining here. So it makes the thing more easier to understand and to memorize. कहने का मतलब ये है कि आप जो कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, अगर आप उसको मैप से करेंगे तो it will always be easy. Fine. So this is and the same way we can do Gangetic, Brahmaputra, and thereafter we come for the peninsular rivers. River system, and that includes from the east flowing rivers, and that is Subarna Rekha, Brahmani, महानदी, और ये सब के सब मैप पे करेंगे. महानदी, देन गोदावरी, कृष्णा, पेन्नार, कावेरी एंड वैगई. vague, and thereafter we will do the west flowing rivers. West flowing rivers like Luni, Mahi, Sabarmati, Meethi, Mandovi, Juari, Periyar, Pambiyar, etc. And your drainage system is done. And from this part, almost every year question is in the prelims examination. All right. अब इसके बाद से हम आते हैं, that is called the climate of India. Climate of India. And when we talk about the climate of India, then we can talk about the, after simple temperature and the rainfall, talk about the monsoon. And that requires a very detailed discussion. Fine, because it depends upon number of factors are there which influence Indian monsoon. Sometimes the rainfall is good, sometimes rainfall is not good, then the monsoon delay, break in monsoon, and various other aspects are there. To summarize, monsoon, here we learn basic concepts, then southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. And here we mainly talk about the mechanism. Thereafter we talk about factors responsible for a strengthening of monsoon. Like heating of Tibet Plateau, easterly jet stream, Mascaroni High, Koteshwaram cell, Somali jet stream, La Nina and there is positive IOD. This includes factors responsible for a strengthening of monsoon. And when we talk about factors responsible for weakening of monsoon, then we can include lack of heating of Tibet Plateau, and we need to understand why is it so. Then changing behavior of subtropical westerly jet stream Fine, connect it with 2023 incidents. Thereafter, El Nino, negative IOD. Then El Nino Modoki and El Nino and Enso. El Nino Southern Oscillation. These all factors are which are responsible for the weakening of monsoon, and thereafter we learn about the basic terms and terminologies to conclude. Terminology, fine. Just to conclude Indian monsoon. So this much rigorous understanding is required just to think about the monsoon, how this entire system operates, and how it is influencing Indian climate. The monsoon plays the key role, and thereafter it is soil of India. Soil of India, and your Indian physical geography is done. All right. Thereafter we learn about the human and economic geography. In this, we learn primarily about agriculture, industries, transport, and minerals. Agriculture has a very important role in the economic geography of India, because there we learn about what are the major factors responsible for the backwardness of Indian agriculture. If we have to improve it, then how can we go for? And remember, it has a very close relationship with the economy also. Means the economy that you study for as a subject. तो वहाँ पर जो हम पढ़ते हैं और जो हम ज्योग्राफी में पढ़ते हैं, what is the difference between the two? That in geography we are more concerned about the climatic factor, soil factor, agricultural practices, etc. And in the economy we learn more about the government policies, that how the government policies are helping improving the status of Indian agriculture or the Indian farmers, what the institutional factors which are responsible for the development of agriculture, etc. अब यहाँ पे क्रॉप्स हैं लाइक द जायद, लाइक खरीफ, लाइक रबी. अब जैसे 2023 की हम बात करें तो इंडियन मॉनसून इज सेड टू बी नॉट वेरी गुड, स्पेशली इफ वी टॉक इन बिहार, इन उत्तर प्रदेश. तो इसका क्या असर पड़ेगा एग्रीकल्चर पे? आखिर ऐसी क्या वजह है दैट उत्तर प्रदेश एंड बिहार, वेयर द लार्जर पार्ट ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन इज बैंकिंग अपॉन द एग्रीकल्चर एंड टेकिंग कंसिडरिंग इट एज इट्स अ मेजर इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी, but even then the economic development of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar is not as good as it was supposed to be. या हम इसको और बेहतर कैसे कर सकते हैं? जब हम इस पर बात कर रहे हैं तो here geography will play a very important role apart from, and here we discuss some of the important policy initiatives also taken by the state governments, taken by the central government of India. All right, when we talk about industry, so remember this industry is also mainly focusing upon one thing, and that is locational factor. That is locational factor means in a given area how industries are located or why industries are located in particular area only. जैसे अगर हम बात करें तो you will find that most of the industries are located in Maharashtra, in Gujarat, in Tamil Nadu, in Karnataka. And even though the various chief ministers have tried their level best to attract new industries to be established there in West Bengal, in Bihar, in Assam, in Manipur, in Mizoram, in Tripura, Nagaland, but the industries are not coming over there. क्या वजह है इसकी? हम बार बार कहते हैं ना कि अगर किसी भी जगह पे किसी इंडस्ट्री को एस्टैब्लिश करना है तो उसके लिए उस इंडस्ट्री की प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी मैटर करती है। तो ये प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी कैसे आती है और इसको गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज कैसे इन्फ्लुएंस करती हैं, इसको मार्केट फोर्सेस कैसे इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं, इनके मद्देनजर वी टॉक अबाउट दैट व्हाई कॉटन इंडस्ट्री हैज हाई स्प्रेड इन द कंट्री वेयर एज द आयरन स्टील इंडस्ट्री हैज नॉट। And this question has been asked in the UPSC. Why most of the chemical industries or the pharmaceutical industries are located in the coastal areas, not in the inner part of the country? Why there is a change in the automobile industry in the country? How the consumer base, how the market forces are influencing in deciding the new location for the establishment of iron steel industry in India. 2 or 3 years ago they have asked this question in UPSC mains. So we discuss this part this way. Transport, how is it helping to the economy? Fine. Now simple roadways, railways, waterways and airways. अब इधर दे आस्क सिंपल दैट कौन सी मेन हाईवे है, नेशनल हाईवे है, कौन सा एक्सप्रेस वे है, क्या डिफरेंस है इफ समवन इज वॉकिंग फ्रॉम मणिपुर कोहिमा और नागालैंड कोहिमा एंड कमिंग टू तिरुवनंतपुरम, देन विच ऑफ द स्टेट्स ही वुड बी गोइंग by using the roadways. तो इस तरह के क्वेश्चन आपके पास प्रीलिम्स में आते हैं और बहुत ही सिंपल और इजी क्वेश्चन होता है दैट इजीली वी कैन आंसर। सो ये पूरे के पूरे पार्ट में हमारे पास क्वेश्चन या तो इंडिपेंडेंटली इस पे आते हैं, सिर्फ रोडवेज पे आए, रेलवेज पे आए, वाटरवेज पे, एयरवेज पे, या दे कैन मिक्स 2-3 क्वेश्चंस और 2-3 टॉपिक्स टुगेदर लाइक if we have Setu Bharatam project, this Setu Bharatam project is helping to Indian economy. Which way? अब Setu Bharatam is here, that is related to the roadways. अब अगर मान लीजिए we have the project to develop the ports of the country, find hinterland of the country, then how road connectivity and the rail connectivity with the ports is going to help Indian economy. Fine. तो here roadways also, railways also is helping. Airways, आप देखिए कि recently many small airports have been established and have been made operational countrywide. क्या फर्क पड़ा इसका हमारी इकोनॉमी पे? इसलिए किस तरीके से वहां के जो सोशल स्ट्रक्चर है दैट हैज आल्सो बीन रिवाइटलाइज्ड। अब अगर इस पर्सपेक्टिव से हम इकोनॉमी को देखें तो देयर वी सी दैट द क्वेश्चंस आर मिक्सिंग द सोशल एस्पेक्ट, दैट इज द ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी एस्पेक्ट एज वेल एज द इकोनॉमिक एस्पेक्ट, एंड दैट मेक्स द क्वेश्चन रियली इंटरेस्टिंग, नॉट चैलेंजिंग। ऑल राइट, तो इस पे आएगा। मिनरल बेस इज मेनली इजियर पार्ट, हेयर इट इज मेनली द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। ये थोड़ा सा मगिंग करने की जरूरत पड़ती है, however with the help of physical geography we can easily answer those questions also, like which are the coal mines, match the list in the prelims comes, which are the coal mines, iron ore mines, copper mines, and other side state is there, you have to match and your job is done. दूसरा क्वेश्चन इस पे आता है कि what has been recently done, like the government of India has taken the initiative regarding coal mining, iron ore mining, copper mining, find aluminium smelting plants this way. तो गवर्नमेंट इकोनॉमिक सर्वे का पार्ट, इंडिया ईयर बुक का पार्ट एंड द सिंपल NCERT and the information that would be sufficient to answer this mineral aspect. All right, when we talk about the human, so it is very much related to tribes of India, races in prelims exam. which is the important races, what are the features, what are the important tribes. They can ask you that one side there will be name of the tribe, and other side there would be which state they belong to, like Toda tribe is there, Munda tribe is there, Khasi tribe is there. To match the list. Questions are easy, little factual, and mostly based on the current affairs part. So it is doable very easily. So dear friends, in these two parts, this is the part 2 of how to prepare a geography for the prelims purpose. So in these two parts, two video lectures, I have given you a good idea that how to approach geography for the prelims. Now in the next video, I will be taking that how to prepare geography for the mains. You know that in the mains paper every year around 80 to 90 marks questions and sometimes 100 marks questions are asked. अब ये 100 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन को हम कैसे अप्रोच करें, किस तरीके से वी नीड टू आंसर द क्वेश्चंस विच आर बीइंग आस्क्ड फ्रॉम द जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी और क्लाइमेटोलॉजी, ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी पार्ट, इकोनॉमिक ज्योग्राफी पार्ट एक्सेट्रा. और क्या इस बात की भी पॉसिबिलिटी है दैट बिफोर हैंड मीन्स बिफोर अपीयरिंग इन द मेंस एग्जामिनेशन इज देयर एनी पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ हैविंग सम गेस वर्क कि ये क्वेश्चन इस बार यहाँ पे आ सकता है एंड कैन बी प्रिपेयर दैट आंसर ऑल्सो. इस पर भी बताऊंगा आपको हमारे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. आई होप दैट यू एंजॉयड दिस एंड यू आर लर्निंग with us. Thank you very much for being with Perfection IAS, Karol Bagh, Delhi.